Okay, now we'll proceed further and do the ESI Act. Both acts are 1948, the Factory Act 1948 and the ESI Act is also 1948. Now ESI Act, the Employees State Insurance Act 1948 and associated scheme, the ESI scheme, we have to condense. We have to condense because we are not expected to get a 10 marks note or question on ESI Act. We should play strategically. We should not spend time on things which are not going to be asked. So ESI Act can come as a note, as an MCQ, and thirdly there can be a note on one of the benefits. The most important benefit which can be asked is the medical benefit. So we will study accordingly. The ESI Act is applicable all over India and now it is applicable to every factory which has got 10 or more employees. NEET has one asked who is the chairman. So the Union Minister of Labour is the chairman of the committee. It has got 4 commissioners and one of the commissioners is medical commissioner. So medical aspects of the act is looked after by medical commissioner. It is applicable as on present or all employees who are earning 21,000 per month or less. There are benefits and these benefits we have to study, and as I have told you, we just have to understand the concept, few examples so that we can manage a note. The first benefit is medical benefit. Medical benefit, NEET has asked earlier that medical benefit is the only benefit which is not cash incentive. In all other benefits, cash is given in one form or other. But in medical benefit, the medical treatment and medical care is given and it is not cash benefit. It is not given as a cash. So this point you have to remember. Medical benefit can be of various types. It can be full medical benefit, it can be expanded medical benefit, and it can be restricted medical benefit. So as the name, full benefit includes everything. Remember what the difference is in the inpatient care. Rest all the things you can write. So what all things can be there in full medical benefit? Outpatient. An inpatient which is specific to it, and there can be immunization and antenatal and postnatal and delivery and ambulance services, free medicine, free lab, free radiology, free emergency care. So these all others are, because we don't have to enumerate them, so we can write few. In the expanded medical benefit, it is available to families where the ESI setups are there, like hospitals and dispensaries are there. The families will get all benefits or all the aspects in medical care except inpatient care. And in restricted medical benefit, it is also available to families if the ESI setups are not there available in that town or city, and in this case only OPD services are available. So next comes the sickness benefit. Sickness benefit are also of 3 types. One is the sickness benefit, which means if I become sick, I am an employee, I will get 70% of my pay for a maximum of 91 days in a year. 91 days is 13 weeks, whatever way you want to remember. The second is extended sickness benefit. Now, extended sickness benefit is paid up to 2 years for chronic illnesses. Now, chronic illnesses total are 34 at present. The list of 34 diseases are there. You can remember few examples. And remember that this type of benefit, that is the extended sickness benefit, is being given to employees for chronic diseases, and it is extendable to 2 years. The question has been asked in it. So what are the chronic diseases? It can be communicable diseases. What is a chronic communicable diseases? Leprosy is a chronic communicable disease. Tuberculosis is a chronic communicable disease. And non-communicable diseases like diabetes or psychiatric diseases or cancers or depressions. So we can give examples. So we have to remember 34 diseases, 80% of the pay, and for a period of 2 years. The next comes enhanced sickness benefit. So there is a sickness benefit, there is an extended sickness benefit, and there is an enhanced sickness benefit, which is given for tubectomy and vasectomy. Tubectomy 14 days, vasectomy 7 days, 100% of pay. Next benefit is, that is the third benefit, is maternity benefit, which is given 100% of pay for a period of 12 weeks for pregnancy, 6 weeks for abortion, and after pregnancy, if the complications occur, it can be extended by another 30 days. Plus, some monetary benefit is given for expenses made during delivery, which at present is rupees 5,000. But these type 5,000 will not be asked because these figures will keep on changing. The government may increase the rate, but still you can remember 5,000. Then comes the disablement. If I become disabled, so disablement means I can be temporarily disabled or permanent disabled. Temporary disabled, 90% of my pay for the period of disablement. Permanent disablement, I will be examined by, say I lose my leg, so I will be examined by a board, and they will decide what is my level of disability or degree of disability in percentage, and that percentage of my pay I will get for my life. Dependence benefit. Dependent benefit is 90% of wages are given. If an employee dies during an accident while at work for the period of his life. Then there is funeral benefit. The death of employee occurs, then some amount is given, which presently is 10,000 rupees for last rites. And finally is the rehabilitation benefit. Rehabilitation benefit is that if I retire, then myself and my family continue to get some medical treatment from the ESI. If I pay rupees 10 per month to the scheme during my employment, so then I will continue to get these benefits. In general, you have to remember the names. You have to remember one, what is the basic concept under the benefit, 1-2 examples, and for need next, what is the duration of, what is the amount of payment. Now what ESI Act is generating money. ESI Act, 3.25% of total wage bill. Say I am the employer, my total wage bill is 1 lakh rupees per month. So I will pay 3.25% of my total wage bill, that is 3,250 rupees per month to the scheme. And a employee, if I am an employee and I am earning 10,000 rupees, I will pay 0.75%. That comes to, if I am earning 10,000 rupees, I will pay 75 rupees per month to the scheme. One question which can be asked indirectly or we can add in our answer is what is the benefit to the employer. So if I am employer, my benefits are that I do not have to pay compensation for a person who gets injured while doing duty, because the Act will look after it. I do not have to pay the maternity leave or maternity benefit, because the Act will pay. Similarly, they give some concession to me in my tax, so I get benefit in tax. And the biggest benefit for me from my side is that my workforce is healthy. So if they are mentally, physically and socially healthy, so my output increases, my production increases, my profits increase. That's all for ESI Act. ESI Acts, you can make your notes. You should be able to write a 1.5, 2 pages on ESI Act, and on medical benefits you should be able to answer if I ask specifically. Thank you.